Hey everybody, good evening to you. I'm Forecaster Nick Dunn here with a quick look at your evening forecast for July 23rd, 2022. We had a very stormy day across most of the region. Some spots are still dealing with some power outages and some damage this evening, but we will have some quiet time overnight tonight to hopefully get most of that power restored before more storms return to the region as early as late tonight and into especially the back half of tomorrow. Here in Columbus today, we did make it up to 85 degrees after the storms rolled through this afternoon. We got just under 1/4 inch of rain, which puts us over 7.5 inches of rain for the month of July. Tomorrow's sunrise will be at 6:23 here in central Ohio, and that sunset will be at 8:53 with exactly 14.5 hours of total daylight. Now, for the rest of tonight, we do have still a low to elevated risk of severe weather for our northern and northwestern counties. This is for a complex of storms moving out of Wisconsin and Michigan. It's going to move through northern Illinois, may graze northern Indiana and northwest Ohio. As of this recording, I think the confidence in severe weather is pretty low, but if anything were to occur, the primary threat would be damaging winds. And there's a low chance of a tornado, but honestly, I really think damaging winds is going to be the primary threat with this, and the timing on this looks to be after midnight tonight based on the current projections. But again, as of this recording, I think the confidence in any severe weather happening is pretty low, and so are the chances of that, but our team will be here through the evening hours and into the overnight if needed. Now, once this gets out of here late tonight into early tomorrow morning, which, by the way, we'll have storms tomorrow morning, especially over in our northern and eastern counties potentially. Once we get that out of here, it's going to turn hot and humid during the afternoon. We'll have heat index values in the 90s to around 100 in the afternoon, so make sure you're staying cool. And we'll see additional strong storms later in the day and into the evening hours potentially. And that brings up our next risk of severe weather for tomorrow. Areas near and north of I-70 and west of I-71, if you can kind of place that on the map here, are under an elevated risk of seeing severe weather. That's a level 2 out of 5. And we do have a low risk, which is a level 1 out of 5 to the south for some of our southern and southeastern counties before that risk diminishes to just a general risk of thunderstorms in the far south. Now, the timing on Sunday's severe weather threat, other than maybe an isolated strong storm in the morning, looks to be after dinner time especially. We'll have to kind of refine that timing a little bit as we go through the day tomorrow. We saw what happened this morning, so that was certainly a little bit different from what the models had projected, depending on which model you looked at. The storms this morning were either later or earlier than scheduled. But for most of the region tomorrow, I really think late afternoon, dinner time, and after is going to be kind of the primary target for the potential of seeing some strong to severe storms. Hail is possible, but I really think, again, damaging wind is going to be the primary concern, and we could have a tornado or two. Again, we had that non-zero risk for today. That's going to be about the same for tomorrow as well. So I just wanted to kind of point that out. Of course, we'll be here keeping you up to date on things. For tonight's lows, though, it's going to be warm and humid, so that air conditioner is going to need to run through the entire overnight hours. And again, showers and storms to the north after midnight tonight especially. Again, we'll keep an eye on them. But overnight lows to the south and to the east will be in the upper 60s. Everybody else will be in the 70s and even some mid-70s, and that's just going to feel very sultry, very tropical, even in the nighttime. We'll probably still see some folks in the 80s right before the midnight time frame just because of how muggy it is out there this evening. So we'll track the storms tonight if need be, and we'll, of course, be here through the day tomorrow to keep you posted on those storms as well. I'm Forecaster Nick Dunn reporting. Have a great night, everybody.